Well, heidi ho, my friends. It is nighttime in the Cabinet of Curiosities, and I got up so late this morning that I figured I would come in the late afternoon and just kind of hang around. You can see we're still got a heap of mess. My new Victorola, I love it. And over there in those blue binders with the gold thing on the bottom, that's a whole bunch of records I bought for it. But I've been learning a lot about old record players, and this one needs a little bit of maintenance before I can safely start playing records on it. But I wanted you to see what I did with my corner cabinet. Isn't that cool? It echoes the jewelry case that I already finished. And I vacillated about how to paint this thing for the longest time. And I finally decided that the crackle finish on the inside, this light, it's a light pink color actually, would be a nice contrast to the, that pink that's over there on the counter. I didn't do anything fun on the feet. All I did was the pink and the white with the glitter. And that is going to go back over here into this corner. However, I need to get my vacuum out and I need to vacuum this little corner real well before I put this back. I've got things I need to put away. I need to vacuum all up inside my windows. I've got lots of cobwebs that have formed over the past few months. So lots to do. But I've got all kinds of energy tonight. It's around 9 o'clock or maybe a little later. And I feel like I could be up for the next, I'm turning this around. Yeah, I feel like I could be awake and moving for at least the next couple of hours. So I made a mistake last night. Grant rubbed my feet, which always puts me to sleep. Yeah, I always get this foot massage, and half the time I'm asleep before he's finished. So that puts me out about 11, I guess it was. I woke up at 4:30, and I made the mistake of taking my metformin. Bad move. That stuff acts like a sleeping pill for me. It acts like like an Ambien without all the weird phone calls and strange videos that people do when they're on Ambien. I mean, I was out and I slept for 8 hours. So I didn't even get up until it was afternoon. It was like 12:15 before I woke up. And I've been feeling pretty good today. I mean, we got out to the store around 4:30 today, did a little bit of work. I've been making some really cool stuff I want to show you. I'm just feeling like staying, so I locked myself in. I always lock myself in at night. And I've got the lights blazing, and I'm just gonna play around here for a few hours. But let me show you the neato things I've just made. Flip this back around. I love using my rolly chair. I roll around my homestead here. Oh, look, another rolly chair. Well, you can't just have one, right? Okay, so let me show you the neat things I've made. I love using these pieces of board. They're just fence boards that I have collected over the years. I paint them with Mod Podge, and I end up painting the backs just with plain white. And then I do all kinds of embellishments on them. But let me show you what I did most recently, okay, on a piece of wood. Let me grab it. It's this. I love this. This heart that I made out of pressed flowers and glitter. I think it's really neat. And I'm not quite done with it because what I want to do now is put little tags on it that I make out of cotton, strips of cotton that I stamp with words, and then I'll decoupage them on it. It's going to say, "Be still, my heart." and that's going to be this little plaque. Then this one I thought I would do something similar, a background of the music, the sheet music on here, and then I thought I would do 3 hearts, and then I would put a key, what do you call those things? A little brass hook in the center of each heart for keys. And then, of course, it would say keys to my heart down here. So that is something I've been working on. And then this one here, I'll show you this. It's going to have a very similar kind of deal. I'm going to have the sheet music at the back there, and there will be flowers on this, just random. But the other thing I'm going to use on that are these keys, these piano keys that I salvaged. And what you do, it's hard to get them to stay together because the arms that they're on are curved, so I'll have to cut them down before I can do this. But anyhow, you put a few of these together so it looks like part of a keyboard is going across. And they're cut down to about, I don't know, I'd say about 5.5 inches or so. And then you attach that little section of keyboard across the front here. And then, of course, you have a little tag that says keys. And then you have 1, 2, 3 little hooks down there. So this is going to be another key holder. And I will use dried flowers as well on that, and a little bit of glitter. So I've been doing that. And then I did this as well. I really like this one. I thought this was pretty. This is just a Dollar Tree frame and a piece of sheet music in the back, and then this very delicate pressed flower heart with just the tiniest sprinkling of glitter, just the smallest amount. Because I wanted it to shimmer, but I didn't want it to be like real glopped on like that one. That one's more textural, and this one is more delicate. And this doesn't say anything, it's just a pretty little picture. So I've been doing that. And then the other thing I've been making, I've got a couple right here. These are embellishments that I'm selling on Etsy. 8 of them for $10 including shipping. And these, as you can see, have dried flowers on them. They're little epoxy discs, 1 inch across, and with a little bit of glitter in the background. That's one. And then here's another. They're similar. They have the similar flowers in them as well. So I thought those were fun. And I've just recently done probably 9 more sets of these with different colors of glitter in the back. Some of them, like this is a silver glitter. Some of them have blue. Some of them have green glitter in the back. And then I've also done some that are just this the sheet music. So it'll just be a little bit of sheet music, and that's it, no glitter, just sheet music. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of embellishments that will be available on the Etsy site at some point. What else have I done? What else did I do? Oh, I know. I did something else. It's kind of weird. I really like it. And I think, whoa. I almost tripped over my transmission jack. Ladies, you always got to be careful. And gentlemen, don't trip over your transmission jack. Okay, so come over here. Oh, let's see what else. Oh, I see. I needed some cold, sweet caffeine tonight, so Grant brought me the Pepsi. All right, so here you see this is the back side, so I'm going to turn it over. Some more, this is what the musical note embellishments look like. I thought those were cool. And then there's this, which is not done, but I wanted to show it to you. This is just a bunch of pressed flowers under glass with glitter. Just Mod Podge between 2 pieces of glass. And I think this is ultra cool. I just love this. And that's all there is to it. There's no other embellishment at all. You'll see it's got copper foil around the outside because I am going to solder that, solder that together, and then I'll have some rings and a little chain so it can be hung on a wall or hung in a window or whatever a person wants to do with it. So I made that recently. And then here are some of those other ones I told you about. I like this set that's just in the blues and the purples. I think this is really pretty. And then I have a set here that's got blue. Dang, my phone's been ringing off the hook tonight. Okay, so anyhow, this is what the ones with the little green backgrounds look like. They're 1-inch epoxy discs. I think they're just adorable. So yeah, those are going to hit the Etsy store. I don't know why I call it Etsy. It's Etsy store pretty soon. Look at all the cobwebs up in my window. I have got to get that down. It's even up there in the light fixture. I really need to do some cleaning. But I've been stealing my cleaning time and doing crafts. I wanted to show you the job that my Bissell Crosswave does on this floor. I love the floor at night because in artificial light, the sparklies, the glitter really shows up. Now, I haven't cleaned this floor in probably 3 months, maybe longer. And this is what it looks like not clean. And then when you get it clean, it really shines. So all the dullness over there, it just really transforms with this little floor cleaner thing that I've got. I really, really like it. So you can really see the contrast. About mid-screen, you can see where I stopped cleaning over by the white chair, and that other room hasn't had any cleaning. So anyhow, this is what I'm using. I bought this Bissell Crosswave about 2 months ago, 2 or 3 months ago. Got it at Walmart. I ordered it online. And this thing is so cool. You fill that tank up with a cleaning solution and water. Then down here, there's a tank that fills with dirty water. And it has a rotating mop style head, and it vacuums all at the same time. So there's no rinsing to speak of. It sucks up all the water. It dries, practically instantly. And I'm really digging this thing. It was expensive. I think I spent $160 on it or so. And that was cheap. And that was with free shipping. I've seen them as, up around $200 in other locations. You can see up here, it has a setting for hard floor. So that sets up the vacuum and the rotation of the cleaning head for a hard floor. And this is for rug. So apparently it's got a different set of parameters for a rug. And then, so you choose what you're going to use. And of course, I push this on and it makes it go. And then in order to squirt the cleaning solution out, there's a little toggle switch that you can use with your index finger under here. So that's kind of what I've been doing. This is what I've been doing today. I thought I had my table sold, but the gal found something that she liked better. No biggie. I put this on my Facebook Marketplace for $100. I love this table. That's why it's not a $40 table. And I think if it doesn't sell, and it probably won't, I'm going to paint it. I'm going to do it in that Mackenzie Childs inspired thing. If you guys don't know Mackenzie Childs' work, Google it. It's a design firm that's been around for a long time, since the 80s probably. And they specialize in specialty painting, black and white checks, a lot of purple and gold and pink, all mixed up on the same piece. And then they do like a faux green marble they might do on the top there. So I really think that's a beautiful paint style. So I think I will do that in that paint style. I think I've showed you these really cool chairs that my sister gave me. They're in dang good shape. There's one that's missing one of its little brass brads, but other than that, they're in real decent shape. I think I'm selling them for $40 and they haven't sold yet, which surprises me because they're in such good shape, and for 40 bucks, you could, you know, update your dining room or have occasional chairs in all the bedrooms or whatever. So I thought that was a good deal, but they are not moving one bit. What else can I show you? Oh, I'm going to try to get our piano tuned because Nick's going to be taking some music lessons next semester. He was minoring in music, but now I think he's going to minor in math. Anyway, so that'll be nice since he's going to be home. And then somebody gave me this gorgeous crystal, and these are real crystals, kind of 1930s style lamp. And I'm going to hang that up in the apartment. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that. Oh, and then I found this for $20. I don't know if I showed you this. It's a beautiful and quite a large crocheted tablecloth. This gal, her grandmother had made it, and it's just beautiful. And it took, you know, an untold, I'm knocking down all of my tension rods, an untold amount of time to do it. And I just love the edging. It's beautiful. 20 bucks. I mean, I almost cried. I almost, you know, it's like $20. My gosh. How can you, you know, you can't. You just can't sell this kind of stuff for what it's actually worth. But I was happy to give it a new home. Golly, I think that's about everything that's new. I'm gonna flip this around again. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go vacuum my corner area and put my corner cabinet up into position. I'm going to go around the store, and any of my little glass bric-a-brac that is going to be for sale as soon as I open, I'm going to go ahead and put that safely in the jewelry cabinet so it's all put away somewhere where it's not going to, you know, get knocked over. So I'm going to do just a little bit of that kind of thing, and then I am going to roll up my tent and head home. So I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful day, night, whatever it is when you see this, and I'm sweating like a pig. Oh my God. And pigs don't sweat, but boy, if they did, I'd be sweating like one. It's hot in here, and all I have is a fan going. I don't have any of my swamp cooler or any of that going. It is so freaking expensive to run that stuff. And I'm paying commercial rates here, so I pay a ridiculous amount of money for electricity. So I try to spare it where I can. So I've jabbered enough, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.